Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Frank, and this is a place to go where I take a few minutes out of your day to be fucking Frank. Now, in today's video, I am going to be doing a little reading vlog, and the only goals I really have are to finish the 3 books I have in my possession right now. I'm sorry that I look so rough right now, by the way. I know I say that in every video, but I actually looked pretty good when I filmed the intro the first time. And then I just went to check the footage and start editing, and my mic wasn't connected. So isn't that lovely? Anyways, getting back into today's video, I have 3 books to read, and my only goal is to finish those books before I go home. Now, from today exactly, I have 2 weeks until I go home. I can finish 3 books in 2 weeks. That's not a big deal. Whatever. I have exactly a week left of classes from today, and then I have a week of exams, and then I get to go home, so I'm very excited. I do not have all the books that I want to read right now. I am not exactly in the mood to read the books that I do have, but I am in the mood to read, and these are the books that I have in my possession, so I might as well read them. We're starting out first with a book titled The Captain and Thomasine. This book is a nonfiction, historically accurate book, but written in a dialogue, if that makes sense. So it's a lot of facts and a lot of true information, but it's written as if these two characters or these two people in history were interacting. The next book I will be reading is Deserter by Junji Ito. Junji Ito is a horror manga artist who I am very much in love with, and I enjoy lots of his stories. And it's kind of hard to explain this because it's just like a collection of short stories, but he always ends with like one big main story. And in this one, it says, a vengeful family hides an army deserter for 8 years after the end of World War II, cocooning him in a false reality where the war never ended. The last book I have, I'm actually very, very excited for. I'm just a little less excited because I'm not in the mood to read it right now. It is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and if you don't know anything about this book, if you've been living under a rock, I'll give you a little synopsis. So our story follows a main character whose name is Joan Goodwin, and she is a professor of astronomy, I believe, and basically she gets picked to be one of the first women in NASA, in a NASA space shuttle program, and she becomes friends with everybody on their first flight, and she begins to find love in something. Having said that, I hope you enjoy, and let's get on with the video.
Yeah, I guess.
Time to find a playlist though. This might be a little too scary for me. Oh my goodness.
You should play like 12 Hours of Silence, but you know.
Broken up by a pipe clay to the ground.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can you call me? Okay.
Do you want me to call you yes or no?
What?
Stop getting my feet!
Do I do?
Check a little harder next time before you make me fucking call
me?
It's under your fucking blanket, bro.
Under the fucking blanket, bro.
Where were you just at? Under the blanket, bro. That pissed me off.
What's the scariest book you ever read?
The scariest book I ever read. I've never really gotten like scared by a book. Like a lot of Junji Ito I've gotten like creeped out by.
Yeah.
But I think the only time I ever got like scared while reading a book was actually a book that I rated pretty low. I didn't like it too much, but it was like this like horror book about this girl who was like going to take care of like her grandma's house or her grandma's house in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it was like in the Appalachian Mountains, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it was like just a horror book about like these.
Pause. I have to take care of my grandma's house. It's gonna fuck with me or no?
I was ranting to Nick about Stephen King and how much I fucking hate him. How much I hate his fucking writing. Like, I was like, you're just a coked out whore. That's how you pump out all your fucking books. Die already. You're on your deathbed. Just kick the fucking bucket. But anyways, those are my thoughts and opinions on Stephen King, and I have many more.
Just do that.
What that
milk?
That's all.
Winked off.
I didn't even know Frank was here. Until just now.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Why is that ranch on another level?
Bro, that ranch is so fucking good.
That ranch is on another level.
That's why we've got to get and the chicken, bro. It's so good.
I'm spooked. Got a meeting with my therapist soon, so I'm trying to like rush through this. I have to go to therapy now, but I will update you when okay, I'm here to give y'all a little update because no, it is Tuesday, April 28th. Now, I started this last Monday, so I was just going to do Monday to Monday, see if I could do that. But here's what happened. I have been so excited to read Atmosphere. So excited. And then I decided I don't want to read it. Right? So, pause. You might be a little confused. Let me just finish. I was like, I am not in the mood to read this book. And if I'm not in the mood to read it, I'm not going to like it. And if I don't like it because I'm not in the mood to read it, then how do I know whether or not I really like the book? Let me tell you what. Obviously, I started reading this. This is where I'm at. Does anybody else do this with their hardcovers? I use like the little, the dust jacket. That's what it's called, the dust jacket as my bookmark. I don't know if anybody else does that, but yeah. Anyways, this book is great. Phenomenal. I'll talk about it in a second. So I was like, I need something very short, very quick, very easy for me to read, and that's why I picked up Pen Pal. I picked up Pen Pal by Dothan, someone, I think is his name. I picked that up, and it was a great book. It was an amazing book. I have read nothing but great books so far, and it's making me so happy. It's making me want to read more and more and more. Yeah. So basically, long story short, I decided I'm going to keep this going until I finish Atmosphere because I feel like that's very important. I feel like I wanted to finish Atmosphere. I wanted to finish this just before I go home. I wanted to finish all my physical books, so I'm just going to keep up with it until I finish it. I would love to finish this tonight. I don't have any plans. I have absolutely zero plans tonight for the rest of tonight. Well, okay. In like 10 minutes, I have to go to like a closing floor meeting, but like whatever. After that, no plans. No plans whatsoever. So, I'll see if I'm up to finishing it tonight, but I also don't want to just devour this book in like literally 3 sittings, but it's so good. Also, Taylor Jenkins Reid, I read also this year. It was last semester. It was right before winter break, right before I went home from winter break. I read Daisy Jones and the Six, which is by the same author. Phenomenal book. Phenomenal book. Phenomenal book. Atmosphere. Phenomenal book. You already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. I think I have found a new favorite author. Not to say that my previous favorite author isn't still up there. She absolutely is. But I'm just thinking that maybe I have grown a little bit. I have had The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo on my TBR for since the book came out, basically. And now I'm like, I gotta read that. I have to read it. Like, I have to read it. Like, I have to read it. Because I just love the way she writes. I love the way she writes. I love the characters. It is so easy to get connected with them. And even though her books have a lot of characters, they're always just like so easy to follow and connect with. And I can't. I actually can't. Like, it's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All of it's beautiful. Yeah. Live, laugh, love you. Let's keep reading.
I can't. I'm so fucking. And this is important.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths.
Obviously, you just saw what I went through. I have a headache now from crying. And I do believe I will cry more. However, this book is great. I am officially 50% through. Wow.
No. Holy shit. How dare you do something like that to me? I'm okay. There's so much snot coming out of my nose. Don't look, it's bad. It's not funny. You got that, Frank? I'm in distress. Wow. Oh my god. What'd you say?
I said I'm actually breaking out into hives on my chest right now from crying so
Dude, I
much.
see that. That's terrible.
Well, I finished the book. 12 hours, 33 minutes, and 49 seconds. To read 4 books. Hell yeah.
You said 4 bucks?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
It is like a month later probably, and I'm filming this outro because I just finished editing the video, so ignore how I look and everything like that. But I'm just gonna give you a rundown of my final thoughts for all the books that I read, and yeah, because I know this video was kind of like I didn't say a lot because I was just like reading and reading and reading and reading and reading. I never stopped to like speak and think and tell you how I was feeling. But this was genuinely one of the best reading, like best times I've had reading in general, just like ever, I guess. Like I was just reading such great books that I was really interested in, and were easily consumable for me, and I just had the time of my life that week. So for the Captain and Thomas scene, because it's not a very well-known book, and like I said, it's really not anywhere, I couldn't log it on my Fable app. So as for a written review, I don't really have one. Just it was good. It had a lot of good historical information. The writing was not it. But I thought the interactions were cute between, our people. I thought there were a few nice quotes from it. I thought it was just a nice book. It was definitely a little long and an unexpected ending, but for what I needed it for, it was good. Now, for the next book I read, which was Deserter. Yeah, I think I went on to read Deserter. It's just manga. I don't have much to say about that. If you're into horror, gross manga, like, yeah, I just read all of Junji Ito's stuff. It was really good. I didn't enjoy a lot of the short stories from this collection, but I think that's because they were from his earlier works, so it threw me off a little bit because it wasn't what I was used to reading from him. But Deserter itself, the last story, was very very good, and highly recommend reading that one if you want like just one of the stories to read. Deserter was very good. As for Pen Pal, I rated this a 4.5 in the end, and here's what I had to say. This book had a bit of a slow start, with longer chapters than I was expecting, but it was so worth the read. If you're looking for a creepy, eerie, realistic horror book that isn't gory, this is a must read. The ending was perfect and you won't regret it, but you must go in completely blind. I still agree with everything that I said in that review, and it was a devastating book. Like, it was devastating. The ending was so was so just sad, and it was really hard, but it was really good. It was really good. It was great. you could tell that there were sometimes we'd get a little lost. You could tell that it was originally like a short story that got turned into a book, just by like, the way that it was written and like that kind of stuff. But I don't think that took away from the story at all. I think that it was just as good, honestly. Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me for 3 to 5 business days. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Atmosphere was a 5-star read. Dare I say it was a 6-star read, okay? And this is what I had to say. This was genuinely the most beautiful book I have ever read. There's not enough time between the stars and I to fully encapsulate what this book did to me, how I feel, what it changed for me, and how worth it was to read. I've never been so devastated by a book with such an amazing ending. Taylor Jenkins Reid, there is no one who can make such likable characters, strong relationships, great dialogue, and have a deep, descriptive, but easy to follow plot at the same time. No one does it like her, and it's not only a new favorite book, but a new favorite author. After reading Daisy Jones and the Six, I was like, okay, I know for sure that I have to read more of her works to just feel it out, because Daisy Jones and the Six was also devastating and amazing, and I cannot. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I am just so excited to read from this point forward. I'm so excited to read from this point forward. These kinds of books remind me why I love reading in the first place and how I get through so many books. Really, truly, and honestly. I don't want to make this any longer than it is, so I'm gonna end this here. But if you guys enjoyed, please consider liking my video. Help. It helps to like boost my video, get it out there, show more people, share it with your friends and families. Put it on while you sleep. Just rewatch it for me. um Subscribe, of course, if you would like to watch more from me in the future. And I know that my uploads are very, 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 very highly inconsistent, but I hope that'll get better. No promises. No promises. And hey, if you feel like telling me what you're currently reading, what you're up to, how you felt about any of these books, or any book recommendations you have that are similar to any of these, or just that I should read in the first place, then, you know, leave a little comment. Tell me how you're doing. How was your day? What's your favorite snack? I don't know. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you next time to be fucking Frank.